Hi Pisces, it's me Barbara. Lovely to have you with me. Thank you for joining me. I've got messages for you here from a Celtic cross reading, and then other messages from Lenormand, mystical Lenormand today, which I don't always use. And then we've got the Oracle of the Trees, gorgeous cards there. At the end of the reading, we're going to open your crown chakra using the wishing bowl. I don't use the same, open the same chakra each time. It depends on the reading, but for this reading, I feel like it's really beneficial for you to have the crown chakra. It is a really powerful, positive message in this reading. Actually, you're very much in control, Pisces. You're managing to adapt very well to this huge change that's going on. We've got the Fool energy and the Ace of Swords, which is telling me that. I mean, it's easy, we can all see, but our lives have all changed. There's a little dog there. I've got a dog just the same as that. She's so cute. But yeah, feeling free. There's an element of, obviously, it's different for each of us, but a lot of people are feeling freer through this time of change with the coronavirus. You're in this energy, it's kind of feeling expansive and lighter and not hemmed down. There's a clarity and a further vision. Maybe you're having more time to be able to look at things in the bigger picture and step back from the normal kind of chaos, stepping back from the mind fog as well. You're able to kind of, just explore spiritually. You're free to explore whatever you'd like to learn about, so it's really inspiring. I mean, these two cards together at the beginning are the Fool is very much the fresh, massive new cycle in your life, and the Ace of Swords as well is a very powerful new beginning, which is often with the swords is of our intellect. So in your mind you're feeling very free, which what a wonderful place to be at this time in the world. Very great. You're up in you're able to, I'll keep them like that so you can see both of them quite clearly. I'll put it there so you can see the dog. But your mind is free. You're able to control, and it shows you this as well. With this is on the top of your mind is the Magician card. You are very much in your in control, and underneath you've got the Emperor. This is saying that you have everything you need within you to manifest whatever it is you'd like in your life. You've got the wisdom, you've got, with the Emperor especially, he's got so much experience and he's been out on the field, he's lived a lot, can be family minded as well, but with the experience of the Emperor and the Magician as well, the qualities and the powers of the Magician, you're actually very aware of what you're capable of. You're able to put direction into place, so manifesting whatever it is you'd like to come of this situation. You're probably, I think, taking control, finding what it is that's really important to you. Maybe it's like being reborn as well. I'm sensing with this reading you feel reborn. It's a chance to take stock, start again, wipe the slate clean and think, right, how am I going to restructure this whole situation in a way that suits me? Because I've sat back, I've experienced something for a long time, I've got knowledge and experience, but now it's time for me to actually take the reins, and I'm going to be in control of how I manifest, how I go forwards. So it does feel to me like you're the type that will be aware of being able to manifest. So thinking in your mind, okay, next week or when, maybe even after the coronavirus is finished, this is what I want to be investing in. We can start putting things in place now, even if it's in our minds. So working out how you'd like to do something. If there's a business relationship, which I can see in this relationship, some of you or a lot of people have got a business a venture, a plan that's in place, and you're thinking, well, how am I going to make that work? How am I going to get it off the ground? Who do I need to be talking to? Where will I advertise? Who will my audience be? So I feel like with this reading you are, and then also picturing how you can make it work for you. So and also how it would feel for it to be successful. So it's working it out through your mind, in your head, and you're going through the scenarios, the feelings of success and the feelings of it progressing and working out. I feel like with this reading that's what you're very capable of doing, this Pisces. It's really impressive. I mean, with Pisces you're ruled by Jupiter and Neptune, and your element is water. The moon card is yours in the tarot deck. It's the 12th house, so talking about what's hidden, but you're able to take things from the subconscious and make it felt in the real world, in the material world, in the conscious world. So to me it feels like a perfect time for a Pisces. You're able to spend this time now gathering your thoughts and making things become reality for when we're able to be free, but also putting things in place before we have our freedoms back again. And then around you, you've got this Seven of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So with this, I think you're in a very good position. You may need to defend your passions and your fire for making this be a success, whatever this business venture is that you're thinking of. And it does look like you've got someone around you who's very much with you on this business venture. But you may need to kind of zhuzh them up a bit and get them on board with you, or it might be the challenges that we're all suffering anyway, you know, or the limitations that we're having. You might be feeling that you're, you know, pushing against that, which of course it is a massive thing, we know that, but you're able to do that. You're in a good position, and you will have the passion and the drive, and you've got your experience and authority within yourself to know how to push through the challenges and obstacles. So then we see you moving forward very much positively in this energy with the Ten of Cups, which is you're very much enjoying being around your family. I think you're one of the Pisces who's lucky enough to be in lockdown with loved ones that you care about. I mean, you could be thinking about loved ones that are maybe older, or you know, maybe not living at home anymore, or older relatives, but you're able to manage it in a successful way. You're feeling the love and able to send, you know, your love through the airwaves, if you like, whether it's through communications or FaceTiming, but you're able to maintain those bonds with those loved ones, and there's a feeling of happiness, and there's 10 cups of emotional fulfillment here. So even if it's, some people may be contacting people they haven't spoken to for a long time and rekindling those relationships that are slowly budding and you know, going to a healthier place perhaps. But it's really a very positive card with strong loving bonds with people around you, whether it's you know, loved ones in family or loved ones in friends. And then as you go forward, the energy, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is another new beginning, which tells me it is to do with some kind of business venture, and then the Four of Swords. So you're seeing an improvement in your new venture financially, or maybe an improvement in your physical world as well, thinking, okay, there's more chance to have a rest, which we're all being enforced to do, really. You know, you can choose how you spend your time, but within the house or within your hour walk or whatever it is in the country you're watching, but there is an improvement, and maybe a rest was needed, and you're being able to harness this time in the best way possible, Pisces. So using your time wisely, laying down Three of the Swords. She's only got one left in her hand, so there's a sense of pausing and taking stock a little bit. But the Ace of Pentacles is very much an improvement. And then on your mind is this King of Wands, which is the other king. So you've got two kings in this reading, and the Three of Pentacles. So I do definitely feel there's a work relationship here. You're working, you or someone around you is very powerful. Yeah, the card at the bottom of the deck, I turned this over earlier, but is the King of Pentacles. So with this, it's telling me there's a strong relationship with another king. So I mean, you could be a female with a lot of a strong male dynamic energy, or you know, it might be quite a strong male reading this, but or a mixture. And with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, this is very successful in business. I really feel that. And with the Three of Pentacles as well, you're working together with someone else who's very powerful as well, someone who's got passion and drive, very successful in business. You both have got of the same mindset. You know, you want the same thing. You're both you complement each other, because you've got someone who's very passionate and driven and charismatic and able to get people on board easily, you know, very charming. And then the other one is very much practical, feet on the ground, just good with finances, could be your bank manager type person. So I was a little bit off centre there. Yeah, but both very successful in their own way. So I think that combined energy is telling me you are going to see success in this business venture that you're investing in, Pisces. It's very impressive. Good for you. And yeah, with the kings, these are experienced and respected type people. So I feel like you're in safe hands. You're trusted in your judgment and your knowledge. So it's really, really positive. I mean, furthermore to those positive, powerful cards, you also got in the Lenormand mystical cards, you got this one, or well, the Sun, which we all know in all of the decks is the most powerful card. I mean, it maybe someone will say no, it's not, but in the decks that I've got anyway, it's the most powerful card, and it's saying success, abundance, power, power to do whatever it is that you feel, and as long as it's for the best intention of everyone, or for your higher good, the universe is supporting you, and you're feeling free. Like we see, it's reinforcing that card there. You're feeling free. There's a freedom and almost feeling childlike. It could be for some of you about your offspring. It could be you're looking at a child and you're feeling protective and wanting to make sure they're okay, but it feels to me more like you're feeling free spiritually to be able to go ahead in a way that suits you the best, Pisces. There's such freedom in this card, and with the sun shining on you as well, it does feel like you can harness this time to direct your life in the direction that you'd like it to go in. Really, really nice. And then with the Oracle of the Trees, you've got the Sugar Maple card. So I'll read to you the meaning for this from my book. So the Sugar Maple, I'll make sure it's in the theme for you there, is versatility. And it says, the message, although my leaves are green in spring, they've changed colour dramatically by the time they drop in autumn. I can show you how to introduce similar versatility into your own life to make you stand out as a unique individual. And I'm seeing you extremely versatile. You've got the Magician, you've got the Emperor, which is all of the kings put together, and then you've got 2 kings on top of that. So wow. I'm happy for you, Pisces. Let me just carry on reading. There's more to this message before we do the wishing bowl. Then it says the sugar maple is much loved because its leaves turn spectacular reds, purples, oranges and yellows each autumn. These changing colours are among the most notable natural features of Canada and New England at this time of year. In recognition of this, the Canadian flag features a stylized red maple leaf. The sugar maple is also valued for the sap that is extracted from its trunk and turned into syrup. According to a story from the Native American Saulteaux tribe, Nanahabuzu, the creator showed tribespeople how to collect sap without doing unnecessary damage to trees. Oh, I wish everyone was like that, finding a way to work with nature. Right way up. Are you getting stuck in a rut in some area of your life? If so, do your best to become more versatile and flexible in your ideas and attitudes. Learn to embrace change wholeheartedly, even if you do not know what it will lead to. But I can see you are already, Pisces. You've got this already. There's such versatility with the Magician, the Fool. That's willing to take a leap of faith in a new direction, and you're doing it, but with authority, with knowledge and experience, which leads you to being very powerful. You've got this already. But obviously, keep working at it. Nothing comes for free. You've got to keep investing your time learning, each corner of the any knowledge that you need to find out. But it's very valuable because you're going in the right direction, Pisces. So we're working on your crown chakra now, and before we finish the reading. So if you could sit somewhere where it's comfortable and safe for you to close your eyes if you feel like you'd like to, and open up your shoulders and straighten up your spine. And then we're going to take a lovely deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And one more time, in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Okay, so the crown chakra is the colour violet. We think of the colour violet, and it helps us to connect and open our spiritual kind of channels and connect to the light and the divine energy or the universe around us. And just channel that gorgeous energy to feel really connected to the universe. Okay, Pisces. was just lovely, Pisces. I hope you could hear it okay. I know someone's cutting the grass outside, which is a lovely sound to hear in these strange times. It's a familiar sound, so I hope you don't mind it. I love to hear that sound, but yeah, obviously wasn't planned. Okay, yeah, so you'll be able to find me under Barbara James. I'm going to fade out using Tarot Insight because it's very hard for people to find me on that. I'm finding it hard to find myself as well. So yeah, Barbara James, and I'll be on YouTube, and I'm going to be uploading things daily. I have done 2 coronavirus readings, so if you want to check that out on my channel, and I'll be doing a 3rd one as soon as I feel the energies are right for me to do that, when it's going to be helpful for other people. I'm sending you loads of love and light. Please click on subscribe and like and comment. I love hearing what you think, any feedback, and I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, thank you for being here. Love and light to you. Look after each other. Bye for now.